Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Trailtec 4x4. We're back out in the George Washington National Forest. I've got Chris with me. We're going to spend a couple days just exploring some different areas that we haven't been in before. I'm going to make our way through sort of the middle western portion of Virginia, I guess. Work our way over into West Virginia. Chris doesn't have his Jeep, so he's rolling a pretty much bone stock GMC Sierra back there, so we're gonna keep it a little tame this time. Got a lot of forest roads we're gonna hit, and hopefully just find some new areas we haven't been in before, find some new places to camp, and we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Good morning. So we had a pretty good camp last night. That's a pretty nice spot. I've had it marked on the map here for a couple of years and never actually got to camp there. Unfortunately, the creek that runs next to it was pretty much bone dry, so we didn't quite get the camping next to the stream ambiance, but still a pretty nice place. Didn't even hear anybody vehicles going by all night, so pretty isolated. So today we're gonna head out more to the west, go south, run. I think we're gonna pick up part of what runs on the Trans-America Trail. Then we're gonna head west over the mountain, back to the north, over into West Virginia, and hit some more new ground over that way. So see where we end up for tonight. Should be another good day. What I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to put together a loop of kind of crossing Virginia over into West Virginia, back to the south, some sort of Virginia adventure trail or something. But mostly just trying to get might be 4 or 5 days. Depends on how hard and fast you want to run it, but mostly going to be gravel roads, Forest Service roads. Some of them are definitely going to need more of a 4-wheel drive. I can almost complete a loop. Should be pretty cool. Someday once I get it all scouted out, I'll put it together and make one big trail. And somehow or another, we'll probably have the GPX for that available at some point. So. We just ran across the top of Potts Mountain, not Potts Mountain Jeep Trail, but the Potts Mountain Road on top of the mountain. And we've decided we're going to save the next section for tomorrow morning. So we're going to turn back down to the east side of the mountain and hit the Pines campground for the night. It's a little Forest Service campground we've stayed at before. So hopefully there's a spot there. But, that'll give us a good base point for tomorrow morning.
I mean, this spot's open. What do you think of that?
Oh, this is flat-ish.
That's what I was thinking. It's pretty good size.
Morning. We are doing a little backtracking. We dropped down over the hill here to get to the Pines campground last night. It's a great little Forest Service campground. It's actually free, which is weird. At least we had some nice flat sites and pit toilets. But woke up at 3:30 this morning. I have to give some credit to the weather people. For once, they got it exactly right. It started raining right at 3:30, and didn't really sleep last night, which is usually my MO for the first night. This is our last night, so I get to go home and sleep in my own bed tonight. So today, plan is to backtrack a little bit, get back on where we got off the route yesterday, make our way up. This is going to take us up close to Covington. We're going to cross over 64 there and should be on dirt all the way up to up to 250. Should connect us back to a campground that Chris and I stayed at a couple months ago. So just working on finishing that loop up, and I think that's once we get back to 250, we're going to air up and point the trucks east and head for home. So it'll be a rainy day, but we're going to make the best of it. So the last probably 10 miles or so, we've been on barely, it's a paved road, but it's barely the width of two vehicles. Had to pass a couple people here. It's been pretty slow going. Yeah, I tried to find as much dirt as I could coming up through this area, but wasn't really sure. Hadn't been in this part of the mountains yet, so you know, I don't have a problem running on a road like this for a while. It's I feel like we're still running through the mountains, still out in the woods. Honestly, it's not any smoother than some of the dirt roads, Forest Service roads that we've been running. Would you totally go out of your way to stay on dirt, or if you could stay in a different area and be on a really primitive but paved road? Is that cool with you? Let me know down in the comments. So we made it back onto the dirt for our last little section here. This should run us up through West Virginia up until we hit 250, and then we're gonna stop there for this trip and head for home. So if you like what we're doing here, do me a favor, get down there and hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Just you know, lets me know I'm doing something good, so you're all liking it, and more importantly, it also lets YouTube know, so that they'll help me get these videos out to more people. Trying to get a little over 1,200 subscribers right now. I'd like to get to 2,000 before the year's over. We are very, very small right at the moment, so every little bit helps the algorithm know to send our video out to more people. So like I said, if you like what we're doing, help us out. If you don't like what we're doing, let me know down in the comments. Tell me what I can do better. So we will see you on the next video.